We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's John Jaso now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, first baseman, number 28.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get under. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Set to get his day started, Jason Hayward. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off and running is Hayward, and he steps off. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Second
At the plate, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's down to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So 2 on with 2 away. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way. Now both runners on the move. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the runners again are off here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Polanco
sends that one out of play for strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is grounded foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike three called. And now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. At the plate, Garrett Cole. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Ben Zobrist.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the double steal is on here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth.
In now, John Lackey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Striding in once again, John Jaso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
John Jaso.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Josh Harrison.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
A high fastball is in there. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in for his second at-bat. John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
John Jay.
Fouled straight back. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a foul pop behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the belt, the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Throw into third. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
On the ground to the left side. Mercer is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
25, Gregory Polanco.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded by Zobrist. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mercer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play. And this inning. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
John
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sean Shea.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Gong. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Polanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There goes Jay. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. He'll try it again from first. Hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, so he'll be forced to return. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Garrett Cole. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
The pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Here's John Jaso now. He'll be tasked with starting
Leading
things as we
Pirates,
begin the 7th.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Hector Rondon is on to
Now
pitch from
pitching for the Cubs, number 56, Hector Rondon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit out towards second. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance?
baseman,
Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
The traditional 7.
Stepping in, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Felipe Rivero.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
He's already got 2 walks in this game.
Ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way. Francisco Cervelli is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Jay will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Mercer.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Gloved by Harrison, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate. Juan Nicasio. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber moving in, 1 out. At the plate, John Jaso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Baez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Hanson rounds third and is striding for home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So digging in now, Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chad Kuhl comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 39.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Calling for it. Freeze. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder, Sean
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jordy Mercer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The pitcher
now at the
39.
plate, Chad Kuhl, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Into the box, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. He just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Bryant battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Starling Marte. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tony Watson takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Digging in now, Chris Bryant looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andrew McCutchen. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.